Welcome back, Squared Circle Jobbers. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all.
Hello.
He's Mr. D.
I'm
the Ben. And due to the coronavirus, we can't get together right now, which is sad times.
It's very sad times, but luckily we have technology. Stee has new internet, and hopefully we can bring a new video to you now. Hopefully.
Yes, definitely. Well, coming soon will be Season 2 of GM Mode. We have just finished, and as you've just seen, Season 1 has just completed. And we thought, what better way than to sign out of Season 1 than bringing you our top 5 moments of Season 1. That's 5. Yeah, 5, Mr. C. Well done.
5.
Good job. So, top 5 moments.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll have lots of them. We just want to say thank you so much for your support all during Season 1. The channel has grown over the last 2 years. It's taken a lot of time for Season 1 to be complete.
It took a long 2 years, but...
Yeah, mainly down to the fact that we don't get together much because of obviously where we live, and now obviously a pandemic has happened. But the last time we got together, we filmed a lot of episodes.
It was a lot. Like when I was editing, they all blurred together, and when I was literally, whilst I was editing them, I was watching them as they were like brand new because I just don't remember them. Like, we thought some things happened in what episode, but it was actually in this. It was crazy. We filmed so many when the last time we were in the same area. But unfortunately, from now on, by the sounds of it, we're going to be having to do these kind of episodes. So hopefully the laptop can handle it. We'll see how it goes. But for now, that's in the future. The draft will be hopefully around Christmas, Boxing Day perhaps. We usually post Wednesday and Saturdays. But for now, we will bring you a top 5 list of our favourite moments. You may have different ones, but these are our favourite moments. They're mainly us, or me laughing at him, but there we go.
I was going to say, just looking at this list I've got in front of me, it doesn't seem a lot of like favourite moments of mine. It seems to be a lot of Ben gets screwed during this whole Season 1.
It is a common theme, but I mean... This
is going to change in Season 2.
He hopes.
It will change in Season 2.
Anyway, let's... No, it's not going to happen. I mean, yeah, I hope you do a bit better in Season 2. It'll be a bit more competition.
Cheers. Let's start with moment number 5. And moment number 5 goes way back to pretty much the first few weeks of GM Mode, where Mr. Stee drafted a certain legend to his roster.
Yes.
The immortal Hulk Hogan, who caused me a lot.
Immortal. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I've written down for this moment number 5 that Hulk Hogan is actually immortal. He survives 3 matches in one show, doesn't get injured, and then to top it all off, because you wanted to kill him, you decided the following week to put him in a Hell in a Cell match, and again comes out unscathed.
Somehow, with just a minor injury, but we just don't understand how. Again, we were kind of noobs, rookies back then. Yes, I could have just vacated the title by releasing him, but I didn't know, and we think that's kind of cheating anyway. I mean, it's a bit boring. Just if you want to vacate a title, just release him. So, you know. So yeah, it was a big saga. It lasted maybe like 13 weeks in the end, did it? It went up to like episode 13, 14?
It lasted many weeks too long for me. For my liking,
It was so bad we Googled it, whether he was a cheat code or not. And our conclusion was, we think he was. It seems some legends gain more fans than others. It just there were some shows where my show was only marginally better than Ben's, and I was getting 100,000 fans. It made no sense. So anyway, we tried to kill him, and he just refused to leave, and that's why he's in our top moments.
So here is the clip of moment number 5. Roll the clip, monkeys.
First match.
So Hulk Hogan's lost the first match. He's lost the first in his gauntlets. Second match, a table fatal 4-way. John Cena, Muhammad Hassan, Hulk Hogan and Taker. Taker gets the win.
Okay.
Is this the end of Hulk Hogan?
Oh my god.
Find out in the main event.
Oh, I did a rest! I did a rest!
So here we go, the main event. Is this the end of Hulk Hogan? Have you noticed someone's missing? Hulk Hogan beats the Hurricane, but hopefully he's injured.
Oh no.
Is Hulk Hogan injured? There's a minor injury.
Oh, he's got a minor injury.
So it's a minor injury. So if I book him in Hell in a Cell next week, he's done.
Okay, we'll take that.
Because you can't. Can you vacate on minor injuries? I don't think you can. The main event.
Yeah. Wow, double champ.
Chris Benoit has dethroned Hulk Hogan.
That'll be a sick main event.
So Hogan is done. He's probably very dead also. So double whammy really. The deletion of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Should I release him?
This is the sad moment. This is where we insert sad moment. Oh, Stee inserts sad music.
Something like this, a fake to
Hulk Hogan fatigue.
He was like that before.
What's his thingy? What's his injury?
Yeah, he did not get
injured.
injured from
Wow.
that. I don't even know what to say to that. Goodbye, Hulk.
How much is it going to cost?
He's going to cost me a bit.
Okay, go then. Ah, that's not too bad.
Goodbye, Hulk Hogan.
Bye, Hulk.
You were nice, but you were a bit of a...
You jigged the game.
A cheat.
You jigged the game.
Goodbye.
Bye, Hogan.
So, there you saw it. Hulk Hogan caused me a lot of problems there, Mr. Stee.
Yes. Yes, he
happy
did.
about it.
I mean, that final match, I really should have not put Hurricane in a singles match with him. I should have maybe put that stipulation. But I think back then, weren't we trying to make sure I didn't put Hogan in so many big matches just because I might steal like a million fans from you and you probably would have cried. But the best thing then, I put him in an Armageddon 6-man and he finally dropped the title. And then it was a very...
He dropped the title, didn't get injured.
No. Like, in the video you can see he's 100% fatigue, minor injury, and he survives a 6-man Hell in a Cell. I mean... What are you supposed to do with that? It's ridiculous. And then Ben stole him. Didn't you? Didn't you?
The early signs of my heel turn. So,
that's top.
Hogan won't be in season 2 either, guys. No, so sorry about that.
He will not be in season 2.
What I've heard, Mr. Stee. What's the news for season 2?
There is a rumor of 2 new superstars coming into the fold, but we're not going to release who they are. You're going to have to watch the draft coming soon. Shut up. Number 4.
Moment number 4. This is the best moment. This is my number 1. So during the whole the last time we got together, number 4 is entitled "The Screwjob for Stee." So if you remember, Cash Your Mind Back, it's the double whammy, Mr. Stee. When Mohammed Hassan decided that he didn't want to be on the blue brand anymore,
with no warning.
He came to Raw. No warning. And that wasn't the only thing, was it, Mr. Stee? It was a double whammy for you, wasn't it?
It was pretty horrible because Hassan left with no warning. But it was like a triple whammy, really. I lost the main event because I put him in the main event to try and win the tag team championships. And a certain legend killer, he was supposed to be gone for a month or 2. I don't know. He was gone for 3 weeks. Boy, was I was annoyed in that one. Wasn't I, Ben?
Yeah, you were. And I only stumbled on Randy Orton when I was doing contracts, as you'll see in a moment. That literally, yeah, I got Mohammed Hassan. I was like, yeah, get in there. I've stolen the superstar finally after like Mrs. Stee has done like 3.
Yep. That was honourable.
And then literally like getting Randy Orton back was like getting a new superstar anyway to the roster. So I was like, boo.
Because you would scratched him off for ages, hadn't you? Like you weren't expecting him to be at least for a Rumble.
So I got Randy Orton back. I got Mohammed Hassan. It was a double whammy for you. And well, let's just go and see Mr. Stee rage, because this is good viewing, ladies and gentlemen. Moment number 4. Okay.
Where the hell did you come from? No way.
Did you know he was going to be my main event?
No.
I don't know why I put it there.
No.
I thought I had one more week. Right, so I'm pretty sure, when I checked, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm devastated. That's
What did you do?
right, so I've checked my contents and stuff.
Yeah.
The the messages and all that crap.
Yep.
And I never saw him want a title shot. I need to go back. I want to go back and watch these episodes. I might be talking shit. So anyway, he wanted a title shot.
Yeah.
So I gave him one.
Okay.
And then I set it up, and it was. Do you want to know what the main event was?
Hang on. Wasn't a WWE title, wasn't a world title, was it?
It's worse.
Oh god.
It's a triple threat
Oh
tornado tag
shit.
team table match
No, tag
With-
titles.
with the tag title on the line for his title shot. So that means Cena, Kane,
Undertaker.
my tag team title.
Undertaker shot on Ben.
Yeah, all the feuds are gone.
Who was his partner? Who was?
Just Eddie, I think. So that's fine. It doesn't matter about Eddie.
Shit.
I don't know why I put it as the main event. I don't know which is worse. My rivalries are gone, or the fact that I used it as the main event. I didn't even book a show because I just. And the Kane and Cena and stuff were all.
Dude, my hands are so sweaty. Sorry.
Ew. You're making me nervous.
Match number 5, Mr. Stee. I am voices in my head, they cancel me.
Wait, this is only our 3rd episode.
I know, and Randy Orton returns. Randy Orton mysteriously returns to Raw, and he referees Torrie Wilson's victory against Rey Mysterio. Holy shit.
Sorry,
380,000.
I've absolutely ruined it.
Raw with a 3.5 star. Shit. Does Trish want to come back?
Probably.
Okay.
Oh my god, look at the star I got.
1.5. Wow. No wonder.
Come on, not because no main event.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm absolutely fuming. I need to go back in the episodes. I do not remember him asking for a title shot.
Dragging my show first.
I don't want to look at mine.
I would pat you on the back and say I'm sorry.
End the episode.
Boy, it's COVID.
Subscribe and all that crap. You do it.
That was fun. That made for good viewing.
Yeah, no. It's a shame we were wearing masks during those episodes because there was so much like emotion behind the mask. Like, well, you saw it. I forgot to put my mask back on. I was that annoyed. We went back in the next episode. It was so annoying that we went back in the previous episode to see if he was upset, and he's normal. I don't know if I've included that or not, but he was normal.
Fine.
And then the next week he was upset, just like that. And so I put him in the main. I shouldn't. It's my fault. I shouldn't have put him in the main event.
Yeah,
but I
because
did.
that cost you a lot of fans, didn't it, Mr. Steve?
380,000.
That was a big call for me, and I thought from then that was my comeback coming on.
I thought I was about to choke the biggest lead ever known.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
Yeah, it was a big momentum swing for Ben. I think, if I remember, I struggled quite a few episodes in between them. Just because I was so annoyed, I think. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't think, like, the match was annoying me. Like, Hassan had fucked off. Orton was back. I thought I had you, like, this is going to be so easy. I can book whatever match I want. It doesn't matter. But no, you got quite a big momentum swing on that one. I did not like. Luckily, that's your only good moment.
Yeah. So, moment number 3 on the list. We go back to, I believe this is Money in the Bank time when we got together a couple of years ago. And we introduced a third party to the series. I wasn't happy with it.
Nope. He was. This was a proper Ben rage moment.
This was the rage of the series. Literally, the rage of the series. I was fuming with the fact that Ryan, who came onto the show, he got the chance to plan our main events for 1 week. I'd just had my pay-per-view. If I'd had my Vengeance pay-per-view, My WWE champion was out. I think it was Jericho, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think he was out for about 12 weeks
12
with
weeks.
a major injury. So
It was a big problem with them.
yeah, I was without Jericho for ages, and my roster was taking a lot of big hits. Really, I think Triple H was out for a while, and you'll be able to see in a moment. Like literally, I go mad, and I still say to this day that I got the biggest hit out of this.
You definitely didn't. You had one bad show. Yes, I got the fans, but Ryan broke Chris Benoit. So I told Ryan his fatigue was really high. So he threw him in a Hell in a Cell. Yes, a big superstar in the main event, great. But he put him in a Hell in a Cell in the main event against the Hurricane. I would have actually liked if the Hurricane won, because everyone knows my allegiance to the Hurricane. But yeah, Benoit got injured, and he didn't just get injured, he got injured for 4 weeks, which meant... As a double champion, I think. And because of that, I couldn't vacate the title. So for a month, I had a pay-per-view with no champion. I think SummerSlam had come up. Or was it after SummerSlam? I can't remember. Either way,
Maybe.
I had a pay-per-view coming up that had no champions. People were upset and they couldn't get title shots because there was no champion to go against apart from the tag titles. And yeah, I couldn't vacate it again because you need to be injured for 4 weeks, if I remember. You have to, or 5 weeks or more, whatever it is. I couldn't vacate it anyway. Again, could have released him. I didn't know that back then, but again, that's just a shitty thing to do. So yeah, I had no champion for a while. So Ben took a hit on one episode. Who cares? My big champion, double champion if he was gone for 4 weeks, and it really hurt me. So I think eventually you got the fans back.
To feel myself rage more and more just thinking about it. So here's number 3. Enjoy it. Just let me listen to this. Did he fuck your main event? Does your main event get fucked? Because mine did. Roll the clip.
So, it's superhero versus supervillain. I am not going to assign roles to them. Yeah, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this.
Yep.
It's his big chance. It's a big feud between good and evil.
Well, I'm going to tell you now, Ryan. You may have just put Benoit on the shelf because he's got really high fatigue for that.
But no, this is win-win for the Hurricane, because the Hurricane either wins the title or Benoit retains, probably gets a big injury, and then the Hurricane could be back in title contention. 3 people trying to prove themselves. One of them did it at the PPV, but tonight they get their chance to blow us away again. Is this a joke? It's not a joke, because they had to curtain jerk the card last time.
Is this a joke?
They had to curtain jerk it, okay? They put on a great performance. They got a solid gold star.
Okay.
1 solid gold star at the PPV. Tonight they do it again for the WWE Championship.
Okay. Thanks, Ryan. You've just killed Raw. Mr. Stee, I'm doing the timer.
There's nothing to panic about. He's got a great show.
Right, I'm not being funny, but he just killed my main event. Did he kill your main event? Did your main event get killed?
He is probably injured Benoit.
Benoit is in your main event? Right, so this is bullshit, so you're going to win this show. Because my main event has just been killed completely. My main event is...
champion!
Yeah, so right, my main event...
It's 3.
My main event is now being killed, so I'm going to concede this episode to Smackdown, because my main event now consists of 33 rated Tajiri, 32 rated Gene Snitsky, and 30 rated Chris Masters. For the WWE Championship, I might add, in a triple threat. My Sunday Night Heat match is now the main event of Raw.
And now they're a hot main event.
Well, I have been royally screwed. And finally,
new WWE champion, Snitsky, the best one of the 3.
Gene Snitsky is my new champion. The less said about this, the better.
Yeah, but Ben, to be fair, I've been trying to make Hurricane world champion.
Sideline injury for
Chris Benoit. See?
You're a dick.
See, you both hate me.
I can't wait for Smackdown to get 100,000 here.
Yeah, I won.
Go for it. You just gained the 150,000 in 1 week that I gained in 3 weeks.
Bet you should have got more from the pay-per-view. So like
4 weeks with a broken nose.
Yeah, but Ben, I've got HBK and Benoit injured right now.
exactly, he's got no main event scene. We just created 3 new main eventers for you.
Turn it off. Go to bed.
Stop doing a Xavier
I've had
impression.
enough.
It's fine.
I've had enough. I'm going to bed. Fuck you all. Goodbye.
Hey, we're going to Spain next.
No, fuck off. Goodbye. End of the episode. Whatever. I don't care. I've been jigged.
Even booking.
I've been killed. I've been killed.
So, yeah, as you can see, Ben didn't enjoy watching that. It was
honestly,
it was a proper rage. Like, I thought he was going to slap him at one point. I mean, it's just a game.
I got killed, literally. Like, you got Chris Benoit in the main event, and I got 3 30-rated people in there. I got Chris Masters, Tajiri, and Snitsky. For the title, no gimmick match either, just a triple threat.
Yeah. It was just a sacrifice, though. You were okay after that week. I was not. So, Ryan...
Your main event.
Yes, kind of. Ryan never felt my rage because it was the aftermath which was bad for me. Poor Ryan got the Ben wrath. He was absolutely fuming. Good entertainment though.
Underlined fuming, big word. Caps lock and everything.
Yeah, that was a proper Ben rage. Fun times though. I enjoyed watching.
So this top 5 moment doesn't get really any better for me here on out. So moment number 2. I'm not going to say anything.
Silent Stee steals Batista. We're so gutted about this episode because it was so good. Like we've recorded in batches and we realised before when I stole Batista, it was my face just lit up and Ben had no idea. He was just all innocent. Luckily, I went first, so we didn't get any vacant matches. Thankfully, but. Yeah, it was so funny that we actually just wanted to redo the episode. So if I remember, we went back a few months later and recorded ourselves on top. So I got to watch Ben watch himself lose Batista, which is even better. We included a few old clips of me going being sneaky and stuff. We just wish you had the audio from the original files because it was just as Ben was booking his show, he was just looking through his roster. Where's Dave?
I think I lost. Yeah, I think I lost half of my time looking for it. Where's Dave?
Yeah, I think you lost maybe like a minute of time. Just where's Dave? Dave's gone. He went into your roster. He went into free agency, I think, and then you realised he was gone.
Dave's gone.
And as we started playing again, you were just like staring at me, and I was like, but it's just such a big moment, though, isn't it? Because like you see these small superstars get stolen here and there. You don't see someone like Batista get stolen. But
we do on our series.
Yeah, you do when it comes to Ben. I think this was the major turning point for our shows, though, because you had some momentum swings later on, but the fact that you lost like a 90 rated, I don't know if he was 90 rated, around that anyway, to lose such a big star that early as well, it sucked for your show. Great for me, and it was great entertainment too. So roll that clip. Looking for a superstar. I'll post it in the original. Wow, I did that quick. That was very anticlimactic. And now I'm talking to you like, oh, my show went well, thank you.
It did go really well, didn't it?
It went very well.
He
doesn't know yet, though.
No. At this point, I'm oblivious to what has happened.
Insert oblivious Ben. Or maybe you've just realised Batista now.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you've just realised.
I think I've realised, yeah, Dave's gone.
Where's Batista?
You'll probably be able to find it. Like,
yeah, I'll insert
it. There you go, Triple H is injured. That's why. So Dave injures Batista and then fucks off to SmackDown. Cheers, mate.
Well played, Dave.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, bud. Cramp. Oh
no, you're revealing the space. he just hates that clip. Again, it's just so funny watching Ben watch himself with the clip. It's just
Bullshit.
It was great, and I pushed him straight into the main event for the world title. He did lose to Benoit, the MVP of SmackDown. But yeah, you never really recover from that, I don't think. Stealing Batista.
No, not until Muhammad Hassan came.
Yeah, that's when some stuff changed. But again, it's a bit of a difference in it. You were so happy about Hassan getting treated or stolen. And what was he, like 70 something?
Yeah.
And you were really happy about that as well. I was like, oh.
Mind.
Never mind. So he just want to reflect on that one more.
Moment number 1.
Let's go for something more positive.
Yeah. So, what do you mean positive? Not positive for me.
Well, it kind of is on the long run for the channel.
For the channel, yes. For the channel, I took one for the team.
You did.
I took one for the team, and I booked the shittest pay-per-view ever. It was worse than Mr. Steve's pay-per-view that he booked, The Great American Failure. That's what he booked. But I think that a pay-per-view that was worse than that is one that actually where you lose your own fans at your own pay-per-view.
We didn't think it was possible. I was giving Ben shit for like the first 2 months, 3 months of our series, making jokes because like my fans were getting bigger. It was because of Hogan, we think, and we were just making jokes saying, "Can you imagine if you lost fans at your own pay-per-view?" Complete banter. It was just a joke. He goes and loses fans at his own pay-per-view. We still don't know how. Well, I mean, we assume it's because my SmackDown was the better show before it. That was complete accident.
Yeah.
I just booked a show and yeah.
I was built. I think I had a building show beforehand.
Yeah.
But a lot came out of my bad pay-per-view, as you will see right now. So I'm not going to spoil anything.
Just
watch the clip, enjoy it, and see the magic happen. We'll see you in a minute.
Dampen it, but I thought a triple threat match with Edge and Christian in there might be
pay-per-view WWE title. Sure, it'll be fun.
Might be a good opportunity. So let's see if I've got any fans back.
200. Oh, it's an injury to Rene Dupree.
And that's fine. I could take Rene Dupree. So what are you going for? 200. I'm sorry, what?
It actually says Smackdown.
I actually did say Smackdown. I actually lost fans at a pay-per-view. What even is this game, Steve? Like, you didn't...
I was joking like, on the first episodes.
Like...
I don't think it could happen. No way, we're going to have to Google this.
Like, how the heck...
Can we contact Up Down Down? I think we might have to take a screenshot of this and send it to Woods and Tyler.
I lost fans at a pay-per-view.
It's actually happened. I can't wait to thumbnail this. Maybe it's Glit. Maybe go on fan support.
No, because it's gone down.
I didn't know that could happen. Like, I was only joking months ago. Your pay-per-view wasn't terrible. If you're watching this, Up Down Down, you tell us.
What did I do wrong?
I've never seen it.
What did I do wrong?
I've not even done this to the computer before, and
I get it.
Like on a computer, I've eventually, because I played it a lot back in the day, I stole a lot of their guys, so they had just jobbers, and their pay-per-view still obviously won fans. You lost fans on a pay-per-view.
How is that possible?
This is how WCW died. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Because I don't know what to say.
Goodbye. That's all.
To a point. We still just learned that apparently you can lose fans on your own pay-per-view.
Yes, we saw we saw some guys who use our rules. Thank you very much, guys. Word Circle Jobbers is their Twitter, and so they're playing GM mode as well. And they tweeted episode where one of the guys had his own pay-per-view, uncontested, and he was Raw.
Yeah.
And he ended up losing fans. I think it was like 25,000 fans.
I don't know how that's even possible. I really don't. Like, that literally throws everything we know about the game out the window.
Yeah. And the
he had
thing
a
is,
3-star show. Like, he could have had one match on there and it should have got fans.
yeah,
Unopposed.
and it was Raw.
Well, I know you like stinky nuts, but
I thought I was gonna see how many times you're gonna be jabbing.
back up, back up.
I would have lost my mind if I would have been in that situation. He handled it way better than I would have, because that would have been the situation where I would have turned into substitute teacher. Son of a!
So yeah, it was worth. I guess it was worth losing fans at my pay-per-view. The fact that we got a shout out from our inspiration, really, of Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, it's no secret that we obviously based this series off Up Up Down Down. We're not trying to copy them. I've always played GM mode when I was a kid anyway, and we saw how much fun it looked. I've never played it with two people before. I never even considered it in my head. So we just wanted to do it, and the fact that we got Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze, not only to, they could just retweet it, they could have just liked it, but no, they actually physically watched it and phoned each other just because of how mental the episode was. Like, we literally we felt like we'd broken the game that day. And
then got a mention on the episode as well a couple of weeks later, which was unreal.
Like, they didn't have to shout us out, they could have just talked about it, but they literally said our name, and couldn't have asked for anything more, really. It really accelerated our channel, I'd say.
The channel skyrocketed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still room for growth, so obviously, keep subscribing, guys. Keep spreading the word of jobbers, and because we all want a PS5 soon. So.
Yes. Or tweet Woods, tweet Tyler Breeze. We'd love for them to do a collab on the show one day. We really wanted them to be part of the draft, but unfortunately, never got back to us. We do DM sometimes, though. We are in contact. But yeah, tweet Woods, a bit of a collab with SCJ and up, down, down, left, right. It'd be really fun. Tweet them. Yeah. Make them do stuff with us. It would be great.
I'm sure.
Please.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So, losing fans at my own pay-per-view is moment number 1. Twitter blew up. Everything blew up. The channel got lots.
It was so ridiculous because Ben had seen it straight away that they retweeted it and talked about it. I was at the time playing Call of Duty with some friends, so my phone was like lost. I come back to my phone, I've got like 50 missed messages, I've got like missed phone calls from Ben, I had DMs and stuff. I legit thought someone had died. It was that crazy. Like, friends were like, Stee, get on, what's up, down, down, I've watched GM mode and stuff. I was like, what's going on? So then I phoned Ben and I was like, Ben, what's going on? And then he explained it to me and I was like, oh shit, get on quick.
It blew up big time.
It was crazy. Like, both Breeze and Woods tweeted it, and it's just the fact that they talked about it and then obviously mentioned it on their own channel.
Yeah, definitely.
Forever grateful for that moment, I would say. So it's such a funny time.
In season 2, there's going to be lots of room for me to be rectifying a lot of these top 5 moments, I think, Mr. Stee. Maybe you're going to, fuck your show and...
To be fair, I did have a few bad moments. There was some where I do screw my show up. I do run out of time on one episode. I did have a vacant match, but it was only match 1, so no one cared, really.
So did I. Yeah. But yeah, that was your top 5 moments of season 1. And it has been a pleasure.
Yeah,
it has been a pleasure. It's been fun. It's been a learning curve for me because GM mode is something different that I didn't play when I was growing up. I was more interested in the season mode, and like nowadays it's the universe mode and stuff. You know, as a creator like that, I'm very creative with my own storylines.
Yeah, I used to play GM mode as a kid, so I had good confidence coming into the game. I did say at the start that I would win. I did. I won by quite a few. Yeah. Like
I would have been surprised if you didn't win. That'd have been amazing.
Yeah. But again, you never know. You did have Jericho out for like 12 weeks, and I did still Batista. Those were the 2 main factors, I think, in season 1. Just got to get lucky with not getting injuries.
Season 2 will be my year. You watch. You watch.
I do have another top moment though, Phoeben.
What tops? Up, down, down.
Can you not think of anything?
Was it when I drafted Hulk Hogan?
No, included in the Hulk Hogan moment.
Was it when I took Eddie Guerrero and gave you Edge, who was injured?
That's a good moment for me. I don't mind that. We're going to do a top 6 anyway. So the number 1 top moment is this: me winning Smackdown wins. Play the clip.
The general manager of Smackdown with the GM Trick of the Year. Okay.
Thanks, Ben. I just wanted to include that in the. Just wanted to include that in the top 6.
That wasn't in my agreement.
Well, I'm the editor. you can't do anything about it.
Go fuck yourself, SmackDown, and all your fans.
Well, that is just. See, do you want to support this man?
This is disgusting.
Down there, or wherever he is. This is disgusting. He's absolutely fuming. And that sets the tone for season 2. We will see you at some point, hopefully soon, around Christmas time. Hopefully for season 2, we will have. Have we announced it? I don't know if we've announced it. Have we announced it? We're doing a draft.
We're doing a draft lottery.
A draft lottery, a special draft lottery, a themed draft lottery. So it's not going to be your traditional. He picks one, I pick one. It's really boring. There's going to be some luck involved, and I usually have very bad luck when it comes to these kind of things. So hopefully we'll balance the rosters a bit. That's the main idea.
Yeah. I could do with some big guys coming to Raw.
Yeah, and only the champions are eligible, so everyone else is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So some big people could be jumping ship.
They're safe as well.
Job is stay the same, of course. So yeah, that's that. You got that to look forward to for Christmas. Whenever this video goes out, hopefully soon, and hopefully it recorded properly.
Same, yeah. I don't want to do it again.
Same.
Everybody, have a very good time in whatever tier you're in. If you're in the UK, if you're in lockdown somewhere else in the country, or able to spend time with your loved ones over the Christmas and New Year period, treasure it, enjoy it, and we hope to bring you some enjoyable content for season 2 of GM Mode in the coming weeks as we enter 2021. And touch wood, this year Vince lets me go to Wrestle fucking Mania. Well, that's it. That's your lot. That's your lot for 2020.
My cat says goodbye.
Mine wasn't here.
Keo was at the background, like he poked his head.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hello.
I'll add it to cat camp. Leo's a bit too tired to say anything to the people, but he's there. And yeah, that's it then. So,
top 5. Say goodbye to season 1. Bring on season 2. No one cares that you won. We're gonna win this. Up the Raw. Raw are gonna win season 2. You heard it first. It's goodbye for Mr. Stee.
Goodbye.
Yeah, fucking sign out. And it's goodbye from me as well, D. Ben Cocker. Follow us both on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification button on for our season 2, which is just there, ding ding. And we will see you in 2021.
Yeah, or at Christmas.
Just wait.
I'm lying to the people.
Love you all.
Goodbye, love you. People.
That's me lying. Love you all. That's me lying. Bastards. Wanker.
Goodbye.
Bye.